Well, hello again, good people. This is Big Baby J with another episode of Final Fantasy X. This time I'm gonna give you a few tricks, few tips, if you would, on Omega Ruins. I know a lot of people have been struggling with it, so I decided to make a video about it. I already completed it, defeated Omega weapon and everything, but sometimes the enemies that's in the dungeon itself gives you a problem. So I'm going to show you how to deal with those problems as you see fit. See, first we need to go, well, first thing first, collect 10 of every enemy in every area, which is kind of hard, especially in Omega Ruins, but I'm going to show you a trick to that as well. I expect everyone to have their celestial weapons. I'm not going to be using the celestial weapons because I am already overpowered for this. But the tips I give you, you can go in with a low level party and still make it out a-okay. So let's first board our ship. We need to go to Macalania. And why am I going to Macalania? I'm going to show you why here in just a second.
Here we go.
So give me just a second. I'm going to show you why. Matter of fact, y'all just hold on just for a second. I need to look at my phone. Okay, good. We're good to go. All right. Now that I got my phone out the way, let's go. Let's go up here. I'm going to show you where to get your weapons and your armor from. I'm using them now, as a matter of fact. I have no time for you guys, so quick kicks to get rid of you guys pretty quickly. Yeah, sleeping powder is what you need. How you doing, Holly? Hope you're doing all right. And Alan Fitz, nice to meet you, sir. I don't know if this is my first time meeting you or not, but welcome in. I appreciate you for showing up, Mr. Allen Fitz. All right. But I'm going to show you guys a few tips on Omega Ruins. Like I said, a lot of people have been struggling with it. Well, I don't. The reason why I don't is because I know some tricks. A few tricks that most people don't know about. Oh, we have? Okay, well, that's nice. Well, nice to meet you again then. Yep, nice to meet you again. Appreciate you for showing up. Exactly, Holly. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Now, I'm going to show you if you had a guild, I suggest purchasing weapons and armor from Once, who is standing right here.
Walkers, open for business.
If you have been following my playthrough from the beginning, you should have Once here. See, everything is blank. Everything is blank. You buy all his equipment. Now that that's done, you bought the equipment that you need. I'm going to show you what you need to equip to your weapons. Let's go back to the Comlands.
We're counting on you, kid.
And if you hear any shooting or fireworks in the background, well, they're busy over here. So you might hear some loud banging or bumps or whatever. Well, they're shooting fireworks over here, folks. It's 4th of July. They're shooting fireworks. All right. Let me ride one. Going back over to the Monster Arena. And if you have captured all the enemies that you could capture at this time without going to Omega Ruins, you should be able to get the items I have collected. Okay. First things first. Let's look at our weapons. Waka, he got breakaway. I put sensor, piercing, and first strike on that weapon. All my characters have this on their weapon. It's a reason for this. First strike, that means you take the first action in the battle. All right, it's very important. Very, very important. And I recommend that once you complete your board that you are on, that you switch everyone to Riku's board, because that's going to come in very, very handy here. And at Mr. Allen Fitz, I'm glad glad to be here. Okay, so how do I get this? Let me go show you. We go to customization. Sonic Steel. Like I said, everybody has the same ability on their weapon. Sensor, you need ability sphere. You need like 2 of them. Piercing, you need level 2 key sphere. You only need 1. First strike, you need return sphere. You only need 1. I suggest you put this on every weapon that you come across, okay? Every weapon, especially in the Omega Ruins. You're gonna need these. Trust me, you will need these. All right. Return spheres are gotten easily. Level 2 key spheres, you should have plenty of them, by the way. And what was it? Sensor, ability sphere. Y'all should have plenty of ability spheres here. Now, as far as armor, let's go to armor. We need on our armor, where is it? Okay, right here. All right, can't customize any further. You need stone proof, which you need petrifying grenades. Confuse proof, which you need musk. Berserk proof, hypella potion. I just added poison proof because, well, I mean, it does get in the way sometimes. But those 3 right there, stone proof, confuse proof, and berserk proof, will get you everything that you need. Let me see here. Okay, like I said, you will need poison proof. You need poison fang. You need that for poison proof. Stone proof, you need petrifying grenades, which I got. Confused proof, you need the musk. And berserk proof, you need a hypella potion. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to get these items. All right. Fight monsters. Jose Road. Petrifying grenades. You need to face off against. Wait a minute. It should be Jose Road. Basilisk. Yeah, this guy, if you bribe him, I don't know, I don't need it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna bribe him for 100,000. He's gonna give us petrifying grenades. Now, if you don't want to bribe him, there's other means. He gives you, actually, it ranges from 20 to 30. So I got 28, which I'm already maxed out, so it was a waste of gil I used. Miss number 1, how you doing? That's all right. 9 minutes is not too late. All right. Now, if you don't want to bribe, you can face off against, go to Comlands, come to Anacondor, and you can basically steal from him. You might get 1, you might get 2. Rare steal is 2. So you can do it that way, but that's time consuming. All right. Now Musk. How do I get my Musk? Well, I've been to a mega dungeon. Is it inside sin? No. But the enemies are inside sin, so if you go inside sin, you still should face off against them. But what you need is floating death. He gives you 4 to 5 musk every time you steal. There's no point in bribing an enemy for musk. Trust me. There's no point, because he gives you 4 musk right off the top. Right off the top. That's for your confusion, okay? You can steal up to 4 times in my recommendation, but you can actually steal 5 or 6 times from them, but it's time consuming. I hate to waste time, so about 4 times. After I steal about 4 times, then yes. All right. Now, if you went to a bigger dungeon and you just happen to walk into one of these guys, you can steal Hypella Potion. That's for Berserk proof, okay? And as you see, he gives you 3. Yeah, you might want to check that out, Miss Number One. But there's a way to overcome that. And as you see, he gives you 3. His rare steal, I think, is a Shadow Gem. We don't want that. Now, that's how you get your Hypella Potion. But you can also bribe this guy here. Shred. You can steal from him. You get maybe 1 Hypella Potion. Maybe 1. Yeah. But you can also bribe him for 100,000 gil and get some Hypella Potions. But I recommend, if you haven't been to a Mega Ruins, this is your option right here. This is your best option for Hypella Potions for Berserk proof. Okay? So like I said, poison proof isn't necessary. So we're not gonna worry about that. But now let's board the ship and go to a Mega Ruins. Once you got your equipment set up the way you need it, you're gonna try the assault team first because they can stun lock. Yeah, they really can. That's not a bad idea. Especially when they hit impale on her. Alright. Let's go to a Mega Ruins, and I'm going to show you what you can do. Like I said, if you finish your board, put everybody, and I do mean everybody on Riku's board because it comes in handy. Like I said, I've completed the board, and I put everybody on Riku's board. Now here's a prime example. Right here, we're going to use. We're going to find some silence grenades. Right here. These stop the elementals from doing anything to you. They're silenced. So they're going to sit there. Now, what you could do for the, where is it? Provoke. We're going to provoke the larva here. I guess it's, or the spirit, whichever his name may be. We're going to provoke him, because he would cast White Wind on us when we need it. So we can take time to steal now if we want to. Although I don't want no high potions. The shiny gem is what you want. and leave Walker in. He's the one who provoked the spirit, so leave him in. We're gonna go ahead and take these guys out. And we're gonna let the I'm gonna show you what the spirit would do while he's provoked. Let's defend until he gets a turn. He will cast White Wind on your party, healing your party instantly. Very nice. Now, you can still take him out if you want to. Not a problem. But that's all he would do is cast White Wind. He won't do nothing else. That's the first trick I wanted to show you guys. Okay, and here we go again. I was expecting something different. I don't went too far. There we go. Now we need to provoke him again. Hey, Nightfall, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Provoke the spirit again. And like I said, he would just sit there, and the only thing he would cast is White Wind on your characters. So you don't have to worry about the poison effect that he gives, the poison mist. You don't have to worry about that no more. That's all done and over with because he's provoked. So he's going to heal you every opportunity he gets. Every opportunity he gets. All right. Now, give me some different enemies. I need to show some more tricks, some more tips. Okay, here we go. We can steal from this chest right here. Very nice. On Riku's weapon, she has First Strike, Censor, and she has Gillionaire. So that's good. We can get rid of him. And when she attacks, he gives 100,000 gil. Normal attacks, he gives 50,000 without Gillionaire. Oh, that's a question for a sniper. Okay. I can just attack this guy. It's all good because you can't steal from them. They have nothing. And I get 100,000 gil just for defending, for killing. See there? See the gil go up 100,000? Yeah. For killing the mimics. So make sure you rob those chests first before you do anything. Now, here we go. These guys, I think, can drop level 1 key spheres. We're not going to do very much to them. We're just going to kill them all. Of course, I like to steal, so yeah. That's why I like Riku. I like Riku's board more than I like anybody else's because of the special, the use of the things that she can give you. And the steal and mug ability. And the bribe ability. All from her board. Those are very important. We'll steal from you. Get a few musk if we need to. But I don't need to. I'm just doing it just cuz. Okay? I'm doing it for y'all benefit. Not mine. But for Ultimate Weapon and Omega Weapon, I suggest that you use your Celestial Weapons because they do more damage. They ignore, first of all, they ignore defense, which is a feature that most of y'all don't know about. That's why they're hitting as hard as they hit with those weapons because they ignore defense. That's a hidden feature of those weapons. As you see, I got a level 1 key sphere. I got 2, as a matter of fact, and 2 meta spheres. Yeah, that's a good idea, Biz number 1. Get those special dress spheres first. And then, yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. All right. We're going to go deeper into Omega Ruins. Oh, this guy right here. Very, very, very tough opponent. Especially when you're at low levels and you killed a lot of enemies. We're going to use... We got something for him as well. We're going to use sleeping powder. Go to sleep. He's going to stay that way for a while. Now, Riku, we're going to switch your armor out just for a second. Got Buccaneer. Yeah, that's the Master Thief. And I didn't put it on your armor, so we're going to switch to Buccaneer just for now. So she can steal some Tetra Elemental. I'm going to let her steal 4 at least. Get a little ahead of myself. And she's not stealing it for nothing right now. Why is that? But Tetra Elemental is very good. It puts null state elements on you and also heals you in the process. Heals one character, by the way. Just one character. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now when you're done with him, what you could do is actually bring Lulu. Actually, I don't have to bring nobody in. Let me go back, because I forgot. I already got dark magic. I got black magic on everybody. But what you want to do is go to special, double cast, flare. I recommend flare because it doesn't take that long. And we're going to use him the same way. But if you don't have double cast, regular if you got the celestial weapons, it would do well over 99,000. As you see here, his health is now at 27,244. But if I was using celestial weapons, it would break the damage limit. The treasure chest grid. What do you mean by the grid? I'm kind of confused on that question. Are you talking about this game or Final Fantasy X2? And he will wake up. Don't get it twisted. He will wake up. All right, let's continue on. I'm glad I got the Tomberry out the way. Now I need another enemy I need to get out of the way. Well, not these enemies. These enemies are a joke. I just need to mug them for fire gems, which I really don't need. But you can mug them for fire gems. I forget. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't forgot. It's been a while since I played 10-2, so I'm gonna look that up. So I'll get back with you on that as soon as I can. But yeah, I'll answer your question. I'll go back and check my video out and see what you're talking about because, like I said, I don't remember. But once I see it, it'll come back to me instantly. Wait a minute. I think I remember what you're talking about now. I think it was from the what was that competition that we had to compete? My mind drawing a blank on that as well. I think it was Sphere Break. That's what it was called. I got it from Sphere Break. That's how I got it. Okay, these guys pose a lot of problems for people because every time that you attack, you get cursed and everything else. So there's a special trick for that as well. We're gonna use silence gems. Silence grenade. Correct. Silent grenade. Now we don't have to worry about that. But there's still another feature that we have to worry about. We're gonna blind him as well. Because they counterattack every time you attack. So if they blind it, you don't have to worry about that. Now, if you're still short on petrifying grenades, you can use this ability and grab 2 at a time. Okay, I need to take that off of her because she can get petrified. We don't want that. So I got to switch her back to her other armor that resists petrification. I need to do that. Yeah, let's switch her back to her armor. She has no. There we go. Stone proof, confuse proof, berserk proof, poison proof. So now she's back on the grid she needs to be on. So she don't have to worry about the stone breath because that's probably gonna come shortly if he gets a turn. But you need to silence him and blind him first and foremost. That takes away most of his attacks. Now we need the Great Marlborough here in the and we got a peaceful shield, so therefore I can no encounters. These guys again. You know what? Let's feed them because we ain't got no time for them. They just in the way. Now this guy, healing waters. You can steal healing waters from him. Like I said, you probably not gonna get no more than 4. But hey, it's free. And I'm gonna show you what healing waters actually do. Healing water, I got 99. This is what it does. Heals everyone in the party for 9,999 points. Very, very nice. Very, very lovely. I love it. But there's this way you could bribe the anacondas in the calm lands And they can give you up to 30. I think you got to bribe them for 200,000. But if you bribe them for more, you get more. So.
It's over.
And that's what piercing does. He has armor on him, but because I'm using the piercing ability, the armor is no effect. You guys again. Again, we need to silence and blind. Now, if I need some more petrifying grenades, we can do this. Again. All because of Riku's board. Riku has the best board in my opinion. But Auron has the strongest board, followed by Owaka. Lulu has the best magic board. Actually, Yuna has the best magic board. Lulu follows in second, as far as magic concerned. All the difference is Lulu is black magic and Yuna is white magic. Now I need one more enemy setup. One more. I'm looking for one more enemy setup. That's not it, but hey, I hope it's a mimic. It is outstanding. It's the flying type, which is fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. You can still petrify him a grenade from this guy as well. He gives you 2, but we're going to get him on out the way. We can just attack now. There's no point in bugging because he has nothing. He just got gil. And that's what we want is his gil. He give us 100,000 gil. With Riku's Gillionaire. I put Gillionaire on her weapon. But if you use her Celestial weapon, it also has Gillionaire on it. So if you want to use it, by all means, help yourself. But I'm looking for one more. Not this enemy here. I hate this enemy. It's just a waste of time. He gives you no encounter weapons as well. And they're really firing them fireworks outside. Yeah, I like that. Can you give me chests like that? I need the 100,000 gil. We can go ahead and mug this guy. Get a petrified grenade from him. Or 2. Everybody else, we're just going to attack. And give me my 100,000 gil. I asked for it. I worked hard for it. Easy way to gain money. Easy way. I love seeing these chests. Yes, I love seeing them. 100,000 gil every time you open one. It doesn't matter what. Right now, this is a Machina version. Believe it or not, that's what it represents, a Machina. They're not giving me the set of enemies that I want at the moment. There's one more group of enemies that I want to deal with. I want to show you how to deal with them. Not this group again.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
That's right. We'll go easy on you next time. We won't go so easy on you next time. Yeah, for the battles I already showed, I'm going to go ahead and start running from them. Now in this version, well, I got to steal from these guys. This is not the enemies that I want. But they still give you some items that you can use if you don't have them. Because a lot of times you don't have the money to bribe and get the items you need for the armor you just bought. You usually have just enough money to buy the weapons and armors you need. But all I'm still from is you. You know what? Forget it. Let's go ahead and kill these guys off. They're fairly easy anyway, so.
Take that.
Now I just want one more group of enemies. One more. Just one more. And I'm not getting it. But I still like this one though. I don't mind this one. Oh yeah, I kind of do mind this one. Only thing I got was a mega potion. I'd rather have the money. And make sure you steal from the chest first. Because if you kill the enemy, the chest will be non-existent. So if you kill the enemy first, it doesn't matter if you got the chest or not. You won't get anything from it. So make sure you steal from the chest first. Make that your top priority. Steal from the chest first. Oh, that's sweet. That is very sweet. I like that. Very nice, Ms. Number One. Oh, that's Nightfall. Very nice, Nightfall. Very nice. And like I said, you need your celestial weapons for Ultima and Omega weapon. Of course, I defeated them, so I don't need them. But one thing about it, down here you do get some nice armor. I'm gonna run from these guys.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
This guy, how you doing? Oh, I'm not gear farming. I'm just showing some tips on how to, for low level characters, can come to the Omega dungeons without no problem. I'm not gear farming right now.
Live and let live.
I'm looking for one more set of enemies, and they're not giving it to me. Alright, here we go with these guys again. Y'all know what to do. Y'all should. Y'all seen it before. Silence grenade, first and foremost. And then we're going to use smoke bombs so we can blind them. Only thing they got left now is stone breath. And if you got stone protection, you good to go. So let's go let's roll with it, because I'm good to go. Oh, this game is next on your list, Miss Number 1. Very nice. Very nice. The next episode I show on this is my my dream team in Blitzball. We're gonna play a little Blitzball next time around, and I'm gonna show you my favorite team. Cause my team is awesome, especially now that they're in high levels. Now, if they had a turn, the only thing they can use is Stone Breath. And we got another Peaceful Charge. Where is this? I'm gonna make my way back to this. No. We dealt with y'all already. Where is this enemy I want? Here they are. Here they are. Now we use smoke bombs. Now everybody's, except for the spirit, is blinded, so their attacks won't even hit me. This is the team that I wanted. This is last one. Provoke the spirit, so he can use, and then we can use. We're gonna go ahead and mug. Get the high power potions. And if you missed it, I will show you why Provoke works so well with the spirit. Let's defend until he gets his turn. We have no damage, but he still heals us nonetheless. He's going to do that every time you provoke him. He would do that every time. You don't have to worry about no side attacks, back attacks, counter attacks. All he's going to do is white wind on your characters. So make sure you provoke him. And I still haven't ran across that Marlboro yet. So I still got one more enemy I have to show off. Cause he ambushes you every opportunity he gets, as long as you're in the Mega Ruins. So I still got to show him off. Let me get my healing waters back. Stamina tablet, I don't want that. I want my healing waters. You never played Final Fantasy X? Well, if you live stream it, I'll be there to help you out. So don't worry about it. I would not leave you hanging. I didn't mean to go that way. There's a, I don't want to fight you guys.
I'll be right back.
I need the Marlboro. Where is the Marlboro? Usually he shows up on a regular basis. I'm not getting out a single Marlboro. Only reason I'm mugging this guy, I'm running show a fireplay in shadows. I never do. You never played Final Fantasy X, but in my opinion, it's better than Final Fantasy X-2. In my opinion. I should have 99 healing waters now. But where's the Great Marlboro? Come on now. That's the only one I'm missing. The only one I'm missing. I'm going to show you how to get ahead of him. Of course, first strike will automatically put you ahead of the Great Marlboro. But to prevent his bad breath, you need to hit him with provoke. And that way, the only thing he does is attack. As you notice, I'm playing with my favorite team. Waka, Riku, and Titus. This is my favorite team. Well, it's your choice. You got the expert, which I don't use. I use the standard grid. But they all have their own path that they must follow. But once they complete their path, you should have the items you need to switch them over to another grid. And this game is very grindy. Very, very grindy. But I love the grind, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it is, Dreams. I don't have to get back to that as well. I need to complete that. I'm halfway done with the game itself. I still got a few more things I got to take care of. And yes, I need to get back to that because I'm almost got it platinum. Anti-Door. Well, I don't use break HP limit. I don't use that. I stick with the. As you see, my character is still 9,999. I can break the HP limit if I choose to, but I don't because it's a lot more hassle to get break HP limit than is required. The easiest way to get break HP limit is to fight Yojimbo over and over again until you get the equipment you need for break HP plus ribbon added to the equipment. I've fought Yojimbo over and over again. Dreamscape says, yeah, most Final Fantasy are grinding or RNG, but I'm super addicted to that type of style. My wife is like, how do you do have the patience? Because it's natural for me. I'm a grinder. I'm a grinder myself. So it comes naturally. Okay? It's I don't know how to explain it, but grinding is a must for me. I'm serious. I love it to death. Yeah, actually does, because if you fight, I think it's Shinryu, you get 2 of them at a time. And if you bribe the Marlboro, you need a lot of money to bribe the Marlboro to get at least 15 at the most. So Yojimbo is the way to go. And once I finish this battle, I'll show you. I got some armor that has break HP limit and ribbon equipped to them. So Yojimbo is the best way to go for those items you're looking for. Alright, let's go to equipment. I think Waka has right there. I got that from Yojimbo. Okay. You got break HP limit and ribbon. I got that from Yojimbo. I don't think he has one. No, he doesn't have one. Riku has one. Ribbon, break HP limit. He doesn't have one. She doesn't have one. But yeah, I think Yojimbo is the best way to get that because you can get it for every character. And besides, I like farming him anyway. Y'all by now should know how to deal with these tunes right here. I'll probably put region. I don't know what I'll put for the fourth one yet because I never used it before. To be honest with you, I never used it before. I just like farming them. It's kind of strange though, right? I'm farming stuff that I don't even use. And smoke. Leaves him with one attack. You know what? I'm going to let him get an attack off. One of these guys is going to get an attack off. I don't know which one, but one of them will. Actually, I do know which one because I'm going to kill this guy off. I don't want to use smoke bomb. I want to bug you. Yeah, you're right. It's a challenge. Alright, let's defend. And I'm going to show you the only attack he has now is Stone Breath. That is the only attack he will use at this point. Well, I was wrong. He attacked. And he missed because he blind. Let's try this again. So he does still have his attack. But I don't think he has... I don't think he has his Stone Breath. And if you don't have Stone Protection... Well, you're pretty much screwed because he's not going to use it. Well, anyway, we done with you. You had 2 opportunities to use your Stone Breath and you didn't use it. Not one single time. So, therefore, you just die. Now, I tell you what, I give you one more opportunity. One more opportunity. I'm being nice. One more opportunity. Use Stone Breath. Don't let me down. There you go. There you go. But because I'm protected, it means nothing. So all your attacks are going to miss, or it's going to be immune to it. Now, where's this Marlboro at? Are you kidding me? Good. I love my 100,000 gil. And it's going to be a Machina version. As long as Riku got Gillionaire to a weapon, I will always get 100,000 gil compared to 50,000. But as far as that question, pretty good. What you want as the other 2 abilities? Region would be one of them, because if I'm gonna max out the HP, that means I'm gonna change out all the HP nodes to 300, so I can get 99,999. Ah, sucks. I don't need no more purchase fire grenades, so I'm good. I may put auto potion. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Auto potion probably would be good. Yeah, I think auto potion probably my 4th selection for that armor. No, correction. Auto haste. I'm sorry. Auto haste. Because when you break into, you want that haste. You want to be in haste mode. So yes. Auto haste would be the 4th one. Region and auto haste. That's what I would use. I had to think about it for a second. I love my auto haste. Right now, my character is not using their auto haste weapons, armor, as a matter of fact. I'm just doing this to show people how to get by the Omega Dungeon tips. I still love the Marlboro. Where is he? He usually shows up pretty quickly. He hasn't made not one appearance. Because I would like to show how to deal with the Great Marlboro in this dungeon here. I don't want to deal with y'all no more. I had enough of y'all.
I'll be right back.
Let me go down this way. Maybe I'll find one down this way. Y'all lucky I don't mind stealing from you guys. Well, actually, it's unfortunate I like stealing from you guys. This stream is going a whole lot longer than I expected because I can't get the Marlboro to show up. Oh, these guys. Well, there's a way to deal with these guys too, because they like to hit you with poison. So hit them with a smoke bomb. Go ahead and blind them. That way you're gonna worry about their attacks. But you can bribe them for chocobo wings. If you bribe them just right, you can get 60 at the most. But we're not going to bribe these guys. We're going to go ahead and take these guys down. But I think you got to bribe them maybe 300,000 yield to get 60 mega potion. No, chocobo wings. Yeah, you really don't need it. And besides, it doesn't work on it anyway. So you can, even if you have it equipped, it would not work. Come on, Great Marlboro, show your face. Okay, this is Basilisk type right here. They're like the Anaconda or Basilisk. That's this type. But it's still, the reward would be the same. It still would be 100,000 gil no matter which mimic you get. Still be 100,000 gil. And if you ask the question, does Gillionaire stack? No, it does not. You can have 3 characters with Gillionaire and it still will give you 100,000. It does not stack. Come on, Marlboro, where you at?
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I done had enough of them guys too. I want the Marlboro. Show your face. I don't want to deal with these guys either.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Why I want the Marlboro show his face? Now, when I was playing on my own,
No problem.
he showed up on a regular basis.
I'll be right back.
Now I'm what, 59 minutes into the stream and still no Marlboro? Are you kidding me? Constantly getting these guys.
Live and let live.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go deeper into Omega Ruins. Maybe I will get him to spawn there. Let me go ahead and equip. You don't have it. Yeah, you have it. Let's go ahead and go deeper into Omega Ruins. Maybe I'll run into my great Marlboro then. Maybe. Because once I encounter him, I'm going to show you how to deal with him as well. At least that's the plan anyway. Because I showed you all the other enemies, how to deal with them. So, guess I need to go deeper down. Yeah, it's getting annoying because he's not showing up. Come on, go down the path. This is where you fight Ultimate Weapon. You got a choice to bribe him for, I think it's 2 million to get 99 pendulums. You get 99 pendulums, you can put Master Thief on at least 3 characters. And if you run the Chocobo race at Remium Temple, then you should already have 1 Master Thief, which I have Riku as my Master Thief. Okay, now let's take that thing off and where is it? Paladin shield, that's what I want. Now, let's run. We should run into a Marlboro here. Not these guys again. Are you kidding me? All thing y'all did was change sides. You get to look at y'all in the face. I don't want to look at y'all, period. Give me a great Marlboro. Oh, not these guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with y'all either. I can deal with y'all in sin. Well, I'm gonna use. I gotta get him. I gotta get him. Sleeping powder. If you don't have sleeping powder, you can also use what is it? Dream powder. You can also use dream powder. You can use sleeping powder or dream powder. Both of them puts him to sleep. So now, why did I do that? Okay, I'm finna show you why. First thing first, let's change armor. She needs Buccaneer, Master Thief. I told you she was the one who had it. She has Master Thief, Auto Haste, Auto Protect, Auto Med. Okay, now we're gonna steal from Master Tomber. That's what I want right there. I need quite a few of those because I would like to max that out. I can do that at the Monster Arena, but I just haven't done it yet because I don't have to search for these guys in the Monster Arena because they're already captured. One last time. Okay, that's it right there. Now we can switch you back to your armor. That's the one I want. Argonaut. Alright, now we can double cast. And get rid of him. And like I said, I suggest that you come with celestial weapons down here. But if you don't have celestial weapons, as you see, I have no problem dealing with these enemies. Yes, I am still overpowered, but if you notice, I still haven't had any damage done to myself because of how I dealt with these enemies. Oh. You forgot you gotta do math. Oh, okay. Well, you got homework then. Oh, these guys. Well, here's how to deal with these guys too. Same way, smoke bombs. I forgot about these guys. And they have something else I want. Go to the curtains, time 3. Now they still have a way of hitting you though. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Number One. I didn't realize what she was talking about. I thought she was talking about doing math at home from school, because I know what y'all professions are. So I was thinking maybe that had something to do with it. And if you're lucky with these guys, you get level 3 key spears. If that's their rare drop, by the way. Their normal drop is level 2 key spheres. Their rare drop is level 3. And I got both of them. How about that? I got the level 2 and level 3. How about that? Now give me the Great Bible Roll. I'm sorry, Mr. Tomberry, but I got time for you right now. I could still about touch your elementals, but I can do that in the Monster Arena. It'll be a lot easier because I can face you one-on-one every time. Here we go. Here we go. Now, if you let him get a turn, he's automatically go to bad breath. I'm gonna give him the opportunity. Why? Because I got confused and berserk proof on my armor. But if you don't have those items on your armor, he's going to do this right here. I'm just going to defend and let him get his turn. Bad breath right off the bat. So you need somebody with first strike. You need someone with the provoke ability. Now that that's said, let's clear myself up. Yes, I got 99 remedies. He gave me slow and silence here. It's not a problem. I'm gonna get my remedies back, of course. Oh, you gotta pay for it once you complete that side quest. I forget what side quest it was, but you gotta complete that side quest first, and then you pay you can rent them to ride them. Okay, now that that's done, what you really need to do with the first strike ability, normally it would be Titus, because he comes with provoke automatically because it's on his board. I got it on everybody because I have went through everybody's board. All right, now so what we need is to provoke him. Once we provoke him, he won't be doing that bad breath anymore. That is out of the question now. All we have to do is steal our remedies back. I want them back. Nope, I said I want them back. Thank you. I had to come all the way down here just to get you to show your face. Are you kidding me? You're not gonna give me no more remedies, are you? There you go. There you go. There you go. Got all my remedies back now. Very nice. Now this is complete. This is how you deal with Omega Ruins enemies. As you see, I took no damage whatsoever, except for Omega Weapon, and not Omega Weapon, but Great Marlboros, because I allowed them to have their way. Now let me equip Piece for Shield. and let's walk out of here. We're done with this place. I've showed you what it takes to clear Omega Ruins, but like I said, for Ultimate Weapon and Omega Weapon, you need your Celestial Weapons. Trust me when I say you need your Celestial Weapons. All other enemies here, not a big deal, as you see, if you know how to deal with them. I showed you how to deal with each and every enemy down here. So, you should have no problem clearing Omega Dungeon except for Ultima and Omega. Those will be your primary problems. And trust me when I say you need your Celestial Weapons, because your Celestial Weapons bypasses defenses. That's why they hit for so much. And that side quest in Final Fantasy X-2 is Ren's quest. He's gonna have you do an investigation on why the back and the machines messed up in the median high roads. Let's board our ship, go back to the Comlands, cause now you're wondering where I get my silence grenades, probably my smoke bombs. Probably wondering where I got that from, right? Well, let's go to the Comlands and do a
Here we go.
quick survey of how I got them. Smoke bombs we're gonna do first. Then I get on with the silence grenades. But you need those items. And if you went inside Sin, you should have no problem getting silence grenades. Or you can go to, where is it? Oh, it's Cave of this. I'll show you in just a second. It's better I show you, because like my mind is not with me, as you can see. We're gonna go ahead and save it here, and I'm gonna show you where I got my smoke bombs and my silence grenades from. And I probably need to show you where I got my sleep grenades from, sleeping powder from. Okay, the first place you can go to Beacon Island, and you go and fight the zoo. You get 3 smoke bombs from the zoo. That's where I got my smoke bombs from. See, there are 3 smoke bombs. Every time you steal from him, you're gonna get smoke bombs. Well, if he survived long enough. I don't think he's gonna make it. No, he's not gonna make it. But you get 3 smoke bombs from him automatically. Okay, now where did I get my sleeping powder from? I think it's Beaconnell as well. Yeah, with the Sandwolf. Yeah, I think it's Beaconnell as well. We just gonna mug him. Yeah, sleeping powder right there. Beaconnell. You get that from the Sandwolf and Beaconnell. That's where you get your sleeping powder from. Alright, now silence grenade is inside Sin. And you want, I believe it's this guy. Yeah, it's this guy. You get 3 silence grenades from him. If you don't get them from him, if you don't go inside Sin, you can still get them. I'll show you where to get them from. You can go to the Stolen Fate Cavern. Yowie M. Thorn. That's what you need, Thorn. I think he gives you silence grenades as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he does. He gives you 2. So you can get silence grenades from him as well. Those 3 items is pretty much how you can manage your way through Omega Ruins. So keep that in mind. You need sleep grenades, sleeping powder or dream powder. Doesn't matter. Both of them put the Tom Bear to sleep. Silence grenade put the tombs, the monoliths, if you want to call them that, puts them in silence. and the black elemental, and put them in silence as well. Alright, and you also want to blind the tombs, the monoliths, so when they physically attack you, they don't curse you. They're going to automatically miss. For the Great Marlborough and the Spirit, you want to provoke those two enemies. Therefore, the Spirit will give you white wind every time it attacks you. That becomes its attack pattern once you use a provoke on the spirits. And the Great Marlborough, it only uses physical attacks. You might think it's not physical, but actually the little stuff he spits out his mouth is a physical attack. And you don't have to worry about bad breath. If you don't provoke him, he will use bad breath almost every time. And if you don't have the first strike weapon, he will hit you with bad breath right at the beginning. So make sure you have first strike and you use provoke on a Great Marlborough. That's the key to Omega Ruins. If not, you're gonna struggle. Trust me, you will struggle. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. Let's see who was all here. I know Miss Number 1 and Nightfall. I see them right off the top. They was here. We had Anton Knopf. He was here. I greatly appreciate him. We had Dreamscape. We had who else did we have? We had some more people that was here. I want to make sure I get everybody. I'm scrolling through the. We had Holly's Adventure. We had Alan Fitz. He was here. Greatly appreciate it. And that's pretty much all that I see. But I see I got 28 views. So for the ones who just have not made a comment on this stream, I greatly appreciate if you would hit the like and subscribe button, if you would, to help the channel grow. And I have left a description of people who I highly recommend in my description. Check each and every one of them out, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Miss Number 1 and the Sniper Wolf, not Sniper, well, she is Sniper Wolf, but it's Nightfall. They are in my comments, my description. Check them out. You got G Geek and Luke Goblin. They are Final Fantasy X experts. They are truly experts. And I highly recommend them because they have full knowledge of no sphere grids and all the different challenges that goes on in Final Fantasy X. They are very well equipped. They can probably answer questions I cannot answer. Very good at what they do. So check these people out. Hit that like and subscribe to their pages as well. That's why I recommend them. I want you to help their channels grow as well. They're very important people to me. They support me. They help me in every shape, form, and fashion. I'm quite sure they can do the same for you. So check them all out. They're in the description. All you have to do is just open my page up, find this stream, and look at the description. Their names are highlighted, so once you click on them, you go straight to their page. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. All right, you guys take care. And Mr. Moore, what did you say was the? Yes, that's the one, Miss Number 1. I'm sorry I missed that comment, but I'm glad I caught it at the end. But yeah, that is the side quest that you need to complete to ride the chocobos on the Mi'ihen High Road. All right, folks, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Please hit the like and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys again in the next episode. Next episode is going to be Blitzball, people. It's going to be Blitzball. So I'm going to show you why I chose the party, a team that I have. And I will explain how to recruit them. Except for one, Volucha. She is hard to recruit. Reason why she is hard to recruit now because I still haven't did vow for the Aeon. But if you go to, I'll explain everything when I play for Blitzball. There's no point in getting into that now. Let's go ahead and end the stream. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Y'all take care. Y'all have a good night or a good day or whatever time it is for you guys. Y'all take care. See you soon.